Damn. 9S really went through hell. But you're the boss. You want him sent up to command body and all? I'll make it happen.
Thanks.
Oh.
What?
Nothing, just... You've never been much for gratitude, you know? Not that I mind or anything. Oh, I also have a message for you. Command needs you to contact them ASAP.
Got it.
2B and Anemone's voice actors sound very similar, actually.
They do.
This is 2B. Patch me through to the commander.
Oh, hey, 2B. Roger that. Give me just a second here.
2B, good job destroying that machine. Upon further analysis, we learned that the machine, codenamed Adam, was responsible for managing half of their entire network. A disruption of this magnitude to their network should weaken the machine significantly.
What's going to happen to 9S?
He'll undergo a full data overhaul up here. Assuming we don't encounter any problems, we're planning to partner him with you again.
Thank you.
In the meantime, I have another mission for you. I've mailed you the briefing. Go ahead and take a look.
Understood.
So yeah, last time we destroyed Adam.
Main notification received from access point.
9S was critically injured and sent back up to the bunker. And now we have a new mission to go on. Adam is dead. He's gone. No longer a problem. He disconnected himself from the network. Like he said, he was going to put his life on the line. He did, and he lost. And now we have a new mission. Details right here.
Yeah. She said 9S was going to get a data overhaul.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It just means that they're going to make sure that there is no like all of his personality data and such is in check is all fine. I think.
Oh, I see.
Just make sure that everything is okay. There are no, because he was, he was just not, what's the word? He was in an uncontrolled, like they were. What I'm trying to say is, they didn't have any tabs on him for a while. He was just stuck there in Adam's city, so they don't know if maybe he was like compromised or something. So they need to make sure
Procure information from the machine life form known as Pascal.
I suppose he might know something. Pascal, can you hear me?
Oh, hello, 2B. Do you need something?
I need to know if you've seen any new
I just
trends
really
or
like
behaviors
Pascal.
among the machines.
This guy's so friendly.
Trends? Well,
And who better to
2
ask
days
about
ago, I was
machines than a
contacted
machine?
by some machines that disconnected themselves from the network.
Oh,
They
good.
wanted to discuss a peace treaty.
No kidding.
Apparently, they're seeking to form an alliance of some kind with our village.
If that's what they want, why don't they move in?
I believe they're working on building a colony of their own.
You don't say.
Indeed. Apparently, it's located in the abandoned factory. I can give you the
We
coordinates
just keep
if you'd
coming
like.
back to that
Please.
abandoned factory,
I was
aren't we?
actually planning to go speak with them myself, you know. Maybe we can meet up over there?
Sounds good.
Yeah, it would be pretty bad if
Target
2B
location
went
data obtained.
all
Marking
by
on map.
yourself.
Yeah. But before we go there, it's probably a good idea to make sure that we're all set.
Yeah.
So let's just swing by some shops and take a look at what we can do to make everything easier. We can upgrade weapons.
That iron pipe is looking pretty nice.
The iron pipe is so bad. This thing, on the other hand, that one deserves a level up.
Ooh.
Yeah. Sadly, that is about what we can do. I mean, we might as well upgrade this as well. Just, it does get critical plus, so that's nice. And with that, that's all our upgrades.
I'd love to see some stick pipe combo action later if we can.
I'll make sure to keep it in mind.
Okay. That would be nice. Like right in the middle of a boss battle, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know why.
It's a bunch of junk. Is there like no sell junk button or something?
Not really, no. Also, now we should finally buy these things.
Oh, yeah. Did it say the handle was uncomfortable?
I mean, it doesn't look very comfortable.
It doesn't
let's
look
be honest.
comfortable.
Also, interesting here is after buying weapons, I mean, the game, you're kind of supposed to buy one way back, but here we get a little explanation of where these weapons come from, because they do look very old. And here is a very nice reference about to come up to Drakengard, actually, the series that NieR span off from. Accord, mentioned here, is a very important character in the Drakengard series. I think in particular in Drakengard 3, I believe it was, where she was very important. The only android in that entire game, if I'm not mistaken. Though I'm not entirely up to date on Drakengard things, so take everything I say here with a grain of salt. But yeah, Accord at the very least is definitely a reference to Drakengard. She is a time-traveling android, which is how she comes up with these... Which is why she has these weapons, yet these weapons are, as said here, in good condition. Because they are actually new, even though they look ancient.
Ancient design, but no wear and
Freshly
tear.
made.
That's interesting.
Yeah, because she time travels. Also, sadly, despite this bit of text, you cannot actually meet up with Accord.
Damn.
Anywhere in the game. It's just this one reference to her. Well, there's one other reference, but we won't see that for a long while. Also, then is when he explains that you can upgrade weapons. Which is like, yeah, sure. We know that. We've done more of that than shopping. We've done.
Also, like
That's
that,
alright,
you only have like 940 G now.
Yeah,
You spent a lot of coin. Okay, weapons trader. I'll try upgrading my weapons.
I'll try upgrading my weapons at
I'll
some
see how it works.
in the past. Also, about Devil and Popola here, they also have a shop.
Oh.
Which is nice. They sell some really interesting stuff. Also, they are actually returning characters.
Oh.
From the first NieR. Though, not really. The Devil and Popola from the first NieR are a different Devil and Popola than these ones. We'll get to see their we'll get to see their full backstory way later in the game, but they're not just here to be like, oh hey, recognizable faces. They do also have some pretty major plot relevance. Later.
Like the fact that they are... Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just selling a bunch of junk junk that I never used to get some money back, because, like I said, they do sell some stuff, and I'd like to buy some of that.
E-drug.
Nah, I'm holding on to the e-drugs.
Oh my gosh.
I'm holding on to them. I know possession is a crime.
Sarah, you have a problem.
I'm not using them.
Oh, you're holding it for someone else?
Selling some machine cores, of course, because those are worth a lot of money, and might as well.
That's intent to sell, my dude.
I know. I'm not intending to sell them. So.
You're gonna give them. That's distribution, dude.
I mean, that's what Jackass did. She gave them to me.
Oh, so it's okay for you to do it just because she did it. Okay.
God damn it. But yeah. Like, as you can see though, by the way, selling plugin chips can be really good for money. I definitely recommend if you have like a bunch that are like really high ranked, but at the same time take up a lot of memory space, to just get rid of those.
Or just
sell them.
if you're not gonna use them.
Yeah, if you're not gonna use them, then you can also just get rid of them. If you're like, oh, I never use that, might as well throw it away.
Yeah.
I usually do try to keep at least one of each, you know. But anyway, so they have two weapons for us. A small sword, the Type 3 sword, and the Type 3 blade, which is a big sword, of the same type as that spear and those gloves that we have.
Bullet?
Also, they sell a couple of unique plug-in chips. Auto-collect items, which does what you would think it does. Bullet detonation, which actually has a bit of a... I'd say is a bit... Its explanation is a bit wrong. It says that you need to strike a bullet to destroy it. That's not entirely true. If you get hit by a bullet, you send out a little wave that just destroys the bullets around you.
Oh, okay. So it
Also,
keeps you
some of
from
the
getting,
others-
like,
Yeah.
spammed with them.
Exactly. Also, one of the other things that I bought was continuous combo. What that does is if you do like a dash between your combos, between hits of your combo, you can do like hit, then dash away, and then hit, and it will continue your combo. It will remember where you were in your combo.
I see.
Yeah.
More storage.
So, this maxes out our storage, so now we can have maximum plug-in chips. Also, just real quick, taking a look at what is needed to upgrade all of these. We have the one power-up parts, we just don't have the other materials quite yet. We're pretty close to upgrading B, as you can see.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then there was evasive system, which
Slows
was another
time
plugin.
when...
Yeah, slows time when you're near bullets. So the difference though with overclock is that it also slows down to B.
Oh, I see.
So it just slows. It does give you some time though to properly.
You took off
react.
counter 1?
I took off counter 1, yes, because well, I need some space to install other things. Particularly, I want to install those couple of chips that you can only get by buying them from.
Devil and Poplar.
Yeah.
Auto collect. That's a good idea.
Yep. Saves me from having to walk up to items to then pick them up with the Y button. Instead, they will just automatically float to you and you will automatically grab them. Also, counter 1. Why have counter 1 when you can have counter 2, which is also smaller?
Yeah.
It's counter, but deals more counter damage.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick look to see if everything is in order. That's looking pretty good. Yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. So with that, we are probably ready to take on this mission and take a look what those machines over at the abandoned factory want.
Quick question.
Also, here you can see
yeah,
all of a bunch of injured Yorha members.
They had the
Also, there's
they had
the
the
thing in action.
set B and set C for your plug-in chips. Do you ever switch plug-in chip things?
It's useful, but I don't really do it much.
Oh, 2B. Hello. Are you ready to go? The machines who seek to form an alliance with my village are hiding out here. Still, you should probably be careful. We machines can be rather unpredictable.
Even you?
In truth, yes. Now that we're cut off from the network, we no longer share data with each other. We can speak, of course, but I find that language contains many ways to hide one's true intentions.
It certainly does.
Certainly does. I really...
Yeah, I was just thinking, oh my gosh, I love that run animation.
You enter the domain of God. Down this corridor, if you would.
We have entered a sanctum. Priest machines. That's interesting. That's one thing that kind of bothers me about the game is there is no walk speed is not really analog, so
Oh,
you can't
even
quite,
with a controller?
Yeah, so you can't quite walk at the same speed as any NPC. Which is kind of weird. Like, you either walk slower or faster. There is just walk and run.
I really liked how Red Dead Redemption did it, where like you could hold a button and your character would move at the same speed as them and just keep up with them, and that's it.
This all seems pretty shady if you ask me.
So why are you still here?
Well, I brought you this far, didn't I? It's my duty to see this through to the end.
Appreciated.
Man, 2B is just being appreciative all the time this video.
Pascal said duty.
God damn it.
Sorry. How did he get here?
That's a
Oh no,
different
there's
one.
others. Never mind.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of priests. I mean, this is
His Grace.
His Grace. They have a leader, of course. Also, as you can see, auto collect is really useful. It just items just
Yeah.
flow to you. Saves you a lot of trouble.
Nice. I love Pascal's run animation.
Yeah, Pascal's animations are really good.
Oh, sheesh.
Oh, this is not scary at all.
Kalima.
Hello. My name is Pascal. I'm here to discuss the peace treaty.
His wondrous grace has become a god. His wondrous grace has become a god. His wondrous grace has become a god. We as well shall become as gods. We as well shall become as gods. All of you shall become as gods. All of you shall become as gods. All of you shall become as gods. All that together and become as gods.
Oh dear.
Damn
We
it.
stumbled upon a suicide cult.
This is shady.
As you do.
I've never seen machines with
Last time I stumbled on a suicide cult,
such
whoa.
That is gravity, by the way. That's what it does.
Oh, that's cool.
2B to bunker. We've had a run-in with hostile machines in the abandoned factory.
What a hostile. They
We
just
need
want
an
you to
immediate
become a
escape
god
route.
by killing you.
I mean,
Communications are currently
They
unstable.
seem to think that
Group a
death
distress
means you
signal.
become a god.
Affirmative.
well,
Damn it.
You also must die and become gods.
there are non-cults that think this.
That is true.
Well, I guess there are non-suicide cults that think this.
Yeah, so this entire factory full of machines is going crazy and hostile, and oh help. Also, there's some goodies.
Oh, cool, a box.
Box of goodies.
Oh, yeah, enemy. I
Also,
guess,
there are robots everywhere. Oh no. We should probably run to that elevator.
yeah. Oh my gosh.
Triple
Hammer time.
Love that so much.
Oh, that
So
was a
good.
good one.
Yeah. Why do elevators always take so long?
I love how this is just a video games thing. I love how she like walked up to it and then was like really casual. about
Yeah, really
pressing it.
casual, just beep. Press that button. Oh yeah. See the elevator. It's here. It closed again. Oops. Okay, we're safe.
Pascal has no weapons, right?
Nope, he doesn't fight. He is, after all, a pacifist.
Whoa, 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 whoa! 2B!
Huh?
It's me, 9S!
9S?
I hacked into this machine from the bunker. I'm controlling it. I'm gonna break into this factory systems and get you out of here. Don't do anything too reckless, 2B. We'll meet up later on.
Appreciated.
What the heck?
I mean, he is a hacker. Also, there's a bunch of machines here that are not hostile, that are like, oh my god, all of our friends have gone crazy.
Yeah, but also, he's controlling that bot from the bunker?
Yep, all the way from space.
Oh, he's got some...
He just sells
That's right.
basic healing items, which is good.
Save him.
Well, I mean, probably best thing to do that is just shut this place down.
You know what? You know what that guy is? He's a traitor.
I guess.
You should kill him because he's a traitor to his own cause.
I mean, I don't...
Whoa!
Yes. Hello. Welcome to the underground portion of the abandoned factory.
Dang. This is really, really epic.
Mm-hmm.
Just like... I love the cinematography in this game.
Yeah. This game does a lot of things right.
And a ton of things wrong. So many things.
It does a few things not that well, but overall,
I mean, every game's gonna have its faults.
I mean, we talked about a few of them during this playthrough so far. Also, the music here is actually this song. We've heard it multiple times. It is called "Birth of a Wish," and it happens multiple times in the song. However, in this version, there are machines in the background of the song chanting "Become as gods." Also, we cannot transport.
The connection's too unstable to use the transporter.
Also, it would be very silly if you could transport.
Yeah, just get out, just transport out.
Head to Anemone and be like, "Hey, just left Pascal back there."
Hey, you know Pascal. Yeah, Pascal's gone, but I'm safe. Also, this
It's kind of a big old mess.
This place here is dangerous because there are exploder dudes.
Oh.
As you can see, as I shoot them, they explode quite explosively. But yeah, so be careful, because those will appear quite a bit. Usually, though, you can hear them coming, you can just shoot. You'll be fine. Also, there's, of course, if we're in a factory, also there is bullet detonation. That's what just happened there. Also, since we're in a factory, of course there have to be, conveyor belts.
Yeah. It'd be a missed opportunity to not have
conveyor belts in a video.
Yeah. It's like a minecart section. You've got to have some equivalent to it.
Exactly. It's an unwritten rule.
Pascal! Oh, there you are.
Luckily, he can teleport, just like 9S. Also, if we go down here, there's one unique enemy in this place. So if you want its unit data, you'll have to go down here. Also, there's hello.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
Oh.
I'll try to kill him for you. What on earth?
It's one of those, but it's also a priest.
Oh.
And it's the only one of its kind that's just in this game. Only here. Only now.
I gotta say, I really like their color scheme. You can't fault these cult members for their sense of style. I mean,
no, they're pretty spot on.
They're pretty. Yeah, they look pretty good. I'm not saying that excuses the suicide cult behavior, but like, I'm not angry at them over their fashion sense.
No, that's not the problem. God, I love hammers so much. The hammers.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the only way you get the unit data of that enemy. So if you want to get a good percentage of unit data, definitely make sure you pick that up. Also, look at
Oh my
this.
gosh.
It's just a whole pile of android corpses.
Free data, my dude.
Only a few.
Oh, you should be able to absorb the entire pile.
The entire pile. Just immediately fill up all the inventory space you have for plugins.
2B should be able to absorb the whole thing and then say, "Become as gods!"
I am now many. Become as demon.
Yeah.
So many different types of cult member enemies. Axe dudes like these. So I think they actually, I'm not sure which enemy type has the least variety. I think it's actually the cult members. Get out of the way. He was worshipping this box, but it's now mine. But yeah, there's...
You've become as god.
Yeah, with this box. This God box.
God box.
The God box. Also, of course, if we have conveyor belts,
course.
we have to have crusher.
Pascal, move! Oh my god.
Now the thing is, you know what's very useful? They always hit when the metal plate things are under them.
Oh right, so you can just use those with your...
Yeah, so as long as you don't stand on a metal plate while they're under a crusher, you'll never get crushed. Also, getting crushed, instant death.
Of course.
As you might expect. You're getting crushed.
Does that lead to one of the endings of the game?
No. Sadly, no.
Oh.
It is just death. Also, it will place your corpse to retrieve your plug-in chips, like, right outside the conveyor belts. Right on one of the ends of it. Which is friendly, I guess. That's nice. I mean, it'd be kind of annoying if your corpse was just on the conveyor belt, under the crusher, and then you had to try and pick it up.
Or even worse, it's wherever these plates end up going. Like what is this? Is it stamping out machine parts?
It does look like it, yeah, that definitely looks
so
like
then you'd
machine
have to go
heads.
find a little machine that has all your plug-in chips
Will do.
Pressed into
embedded into his, yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, these guys. We've seen these before.
These guys don't look like they're,
No,
priests.
No, these are not cult member machines. Priest
These are
machines.
just regular machines.
Yep. They just live here.
Interesting.
And they're not happy. Because
Well,
we're
yeah.
invaded.
I mean, they've killed all these cult members.
Or did the cult members kill the cult members? Remember.
That's true. It could have been either.
You don't really know. I do like the evasive system. I also really like the continuous combo. It doesn't... I don't think you'll notice it much, like, watching, but if you play, you do definitely notice continuous combos effects.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow. Blasphemy.
Coward. I mean, yeah.
There they are. That one was close.
You can't blame them for being racist either.
Nope. Everybody
Not
gets
racist.
Everybody gets to become a god.
You get godhood and you get godhood.
Can you imagine just stabbing people in the heart with a knife? You get godhood and you get god. God, that's pretty gruesome. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
this is cool.
Yeah, if you go.
Now you're on top of the conveyor arms.
Yep. This is actually leads to a nice little secret. Which, remember how I talked to you about the fact that there... I think I mentioned something about the fact that there is a...
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's very dangerous, this
Oh
one.
my gods.
Yep, they just fall from everywhere. But, I think I mentioned something before in one of the videos, ouch, about, there being a Final Fantasy reference weapon in this game. You asked if the Buster Sword was in this game, and I said no. But there was another reference weapon, and it's in this box.
Oh snap.
This is the Engine Blade. And if we go into the menu real quick, you can see that it is, in fact, the Engine Blade from Final Fantasy 15.
Nice.
There it is.
That is cool.
Used by a royal family. Also, unlike... You know how every other weapon disappears in, like, yellowish sparks? This one disappears in blue.
Oh, that's nice.
Because
Nice
that's what...
touch.
Yep. Just like Noctis's does.
It's also really fast.
Yeah, it has pretty good attack speed as well. I also just like... I like switching between weapons really quick sometimes for all the sparklies, but yeah. We're not
Also,
using
one
it
of the
for now,
things-
though.
One of the things I really like about 2B's animation is like when she does that like last spinny throw of the small sword. She does this like little step.
Yeah.
When she's like when the weapon's reappearing on her back.
I think she does that
And
actually
that's a
for...
neat little step.
I think she does that step for like almost all weapons where they teleport away
Thrown?
from... Yeah.
Oh.
And they teleport back to her back. I think she does that for like all of them, but it is...
It's a nice...
It is most
It
easily...
looks very cool.
Yeah, and it's most easily noticed with these small swords, definitely.
Yeah. obviously not when she's like running away. Good
No.
thing we got animal bait though.
Yeah.
Whew.
Can never have too much of it. I should really use that more.
Animal bait?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should totally ride Mies more.
Or maybe boars.
Or the boars, yeah.
They just keep coming.
Ugh. Get out of here, my dude.
Also, yes, that didn't work as expected.
Good shockwave placement.
Also, you can, as you could see there, you can hit Pascal,
Yeah, I saw that.
but he doesn't have a health bar, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know why I'm trying again, by the way, but I was like, maybe I just did it wrong now. It just doesn't really work here. But yeah, Pascal is invincible. Kind of annoying is you can actually lock onto Pascal.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
Luckily, the game tends to prioritize actual enemies over Pascal.
Maybe that's a hint as to where the story's going. Maybe Pascal is secretly a bad guy.
Really believe that?
No, not at all. But every time he speaks, he sounds so upbeat that I'm like, part of me thinks, oh, this is a trap.
I mean, it could also just be a...
He's just like, hello, how are you doing? And I'm like, this is a big war going on. Nobody's at peace. You should not be this happy.
The door's
You're running
open.
into a wall.
Keep moving.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. But if we go down here real quick...
Oh, no, Pascal!
There's a box. Hooray.
Oh, Busk.
Always nice to find boxes with stuff. I love stuff.